like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground.
What's good, YouTube? Easy Now 1337 aka Snow, back again with another new series called First Blood. Now what this series entails is going through every single map and showing you where I go at the start of every game from either side of the map, depending on which side you spawn. I've had this plan for a very long time, but I recently saw Team Martin start a similar series, so I decided to do mine as well for you guys if you don't watch Team Martin. So yeah, today we're going to be doing Raid, probably the most popular map in the game, and you guys can decide which maps are next by leaving your comments of which map you want, and please like and favourite this series. But let's get into it. So this is a typical class that I would be using. As you can see, it's a foul and it only has lightweight on, no extreme conditioning. This is a good balance of movement to judge these distances for yourselves. If you're an extreme conditioner rusher, you can just go, you can sort of figure out that it's going to be a bit faster than get into these spaces. And if you use a sniper or you're an LMGer, you're going to know it's going to take a little bit longer. So this is sort of like in the middle type of class to do with weight and movement. My favourite spot is to run straight ahead, straight down the middle through the kitchen and aim across the garden from the kitchen and start shooting the hell out of people. I always do this just to see if I can get 2 or 3 people before I die, because obviously snipers and LMGers always go to that position and they get there before you. So what I would do is I'd go through the kitchen, throw an EMP grenade through the sky window. Wherever that EMP lands, it will usually tap them, which is going to mess up the target finders and it's going to put off snipers. You can set up just outside the little door, or you can go to B and just go between the 2 little pillars and capture B, and you can watch either side, but I would preferably watch over this side because this is where people are usually coming. If you ever do go to the left, which I don't advise because the left is usually just empty or people camping and sniping, I'd go through the basketball courts, go to the tiki bar, and you can either just watch through the little window and be covered by the pillar and watch their head glitch area. You can get quite a few kills here. Or you can go to the outside of the tiki bar and you got a much more open space to watch over and kill people, but you are also much more vulnerable to being shot yourself. If I do go to the left, which I occasionally do, I always go this way, which is very, very risky because you're open to being sniped. I just jump down these little block things and head glitch behind this rock, and then I only do this if I think there's nobody going to come this way. So I'll wait for a couple of seconds, and if nobody comes, I run straight up the open stairs and I can shoot at people on B trying to cap it. And I've also got a drop on the snipers because they're usually looking over into the kitchen, and those are my left runs. So now onto the right runs. Obviously very popular because B flag's over there. For me, it's a straight up head glitch behind this little wall and shoot as many people as I can. I usually don't step out too far because people in the window or door can snipe you. I'll usually watch the white van and then I just try and creep out. And then I move forward to this rock. Now this rock, you can watch over the steps and to the right, and then you can move into capture B. That is my usual B run if I'm playing in a full team, because it's aggressive but it's also defensive at the same time. And if you want to be really defensive, I would go to the outside of the map, head glitch by this blue van, and then walk around the edges and head glitch behind the little square block things. But this is obviously, you're not going to capture B because B is a bit funny. Onto the C flag spawns though. C is possibly the better side of the map. You get to the middle better, it's easier to spawn trap at A. It's harder to cap C in my opinion. Me personally, I don't know about everyone else. But C is obviously the preferable place to be. And there's only really 3 routes. You could maybe call it 4 routes, but let's get into it. I would usually go straight ahead as well as usual. I wouldn't try and stop and shoot though. This time I'd EMP over and I'd run straight through to B. Now this gives me an advantage on people running to B from their side because I've got the pillars locked down and I can watch pretty much everywhere across where they spawn by laundry. There's also the fact that you can EMP straight over and run straight down and head glitch on these little stairs and then get anyone in the kitchen if you like. But if you're an objective player, I'd go for B. The next route is to the right, I think, yes. I rarely go to the right on this side of the map, but if I do, I always go up into this window and just shoot down at the other window like this, and then if I do want to move further down, I will always go through the window, jump into the pool and just head glitch behind this little block. That's the only thing I do on the right. I rarely go that way though. And last but not least is going to the left. Now, for me being aggressive, I always run straight through the building and just head glitch just outside the door and just start shooting people like crazy, and then slowly move in towards B. But if you want to be defensive, I would go up the stairs and look out the window, because you've obviously got a lot more protection through the walls. Even though it's not foolproof, it's not where I would go, to be honest. But the really defensive position is to go all the way down the street and just head glitch behind the little blocks. So let me know what you think of this series, guys, and tell me what map you want to see next, because I'm not just going to do any map. I want to hear what you want to know. I hope some of these positions and spots helped you guys. I really do. Please like and favourite if it did. Let me know what you think about the series. Let me know what map you want. But that is me done for today though, guys. Peace out. Take care.